UNLV and Nevada State Police working on a first-of-a-kind partnership focusing on the mental health of troopers.
As our Heather Mills explains, it's all about managing stress to improve their personal and professional lives.
Throughout our careers, we're taught how to take care of everybody else, but not ourselves. And there was no education on the effects of stress, the decompression.
Kendra Still learned that in the field and then on the sidelines. After 14 years as a trooper, she medically retired after stopping a wrong-way driver. As a result, suffered a traumatic brain injury and fused neck in the crash. She says her perspective changed watching her husband, also on the force, continue.
Now I'm experiencing law enforcement from the viewpoint of a spouse and a retiree.
So, Still went back to school. Armed now with a master's in mental health counseling, she's the Wellness and Resiliency Program Manager for the Nevada Department of Public Safety.
My career now, instead of helping the civilians and the citizens and the tourists of Nevada, now became to return to my family at DPS and help them.
Which in turn helps everyone.
When there's high levels of stress, you have high levels of absenteeism and high levels of turnover.
Dr. Joel Lieberman, a professor with UNLV's Department of Criminal Justice, helped create a new mindfulness-based resiliency training program with faculty from a wide variety of different academic studies.
One thing that science is very clear on is that there's prolonged effects of chronic stress.
The class is volunteer-based, held here on the campus of UNLV. It's a 90-minute class, and Still said the feedback already has been positive.
Yeah, I've had troopers come in and say, I meditate now. Before, you would never hear that, because we're too tough and rugged.
Dr. Lieberman says it's a three-pronged approach. First, understanding the neuroscience of stress. Second, learning how to regulate emotions. And the third part is focused on interpersonal communication.
Learn how to respond to the challenges, not just react, but respond in an intentional way.
Because of privacy, we can't share what the classes look like, but both Still and Dr. Lieberman say it's the beginning of change.
And I'm super excited for it.
Heather Mills, 8 News Now.
The program is run through the Tourist Safety Institute, which is funded by the state. The goal is to expand it to other organizations through public, private funding, and grants.